Hello hunters and welcome back to Hunter Call the Wild, the hunt for gold. We have 3 species left until we're done. We have caribou, grizzly bear, bighorn sheep. We were in the Yukon today trying to get them grizzly bear and caribou done. And even though it's later in the day, I think we're pushing what, 2 o'clock? Yeah, 2:30. Even though it's 2:30, I thought we would just come up here to this area super duper quick, do the intro, have a little scout around, and then put our heads together and figure out where, oh where, can we get a nice caribou. Let's go over here to this area. Let's go over here to this area and just see what we see. Just see what we see. I think the smart play is going to be around the shorelines. The shorelines and stuff. Like, I think that's going to be the smart play for caribou. I think we're going to have to see them from far away and then take in, like, get in close for a shot. Look how pretty this area is with the red and the yellow. It's so nice. So nice. When you're in little school, Highball, how you doing today, girl? When you're in little school and they have you draw something, I was always confused. Like, I don't know where to put the red and the yellow and the green bushes. Like, I don't know how to make that look artistic. I was talking to a guy, the guy who actually designed my logo for this channel. I was like, how do you do it? Like, how do you know where something goes or this, that, or the other? And he said, like, matter-of-factly, I see it in my head. I just, when I imagine it, I see it in my head. Like, I don't have the, I can't, like, there's some things I can imagine, like, okay, it's going to look like this, this, and this, but to completely come up with something from scratch, and they just, you know, tell myself, like, that is appropriate, like, that's what they look like in real life. Very difficult. But here we go, we got some tracks. This looks like bear. Like a bear nest. It is. It is. And there is a bear feeding in this area. We didn't get warning called. We didn't get warning called. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slow things down right quick. I did not expect to see a grizzly bear out here. I was looking for caribou. Where is that dog? Gosh. That's bear. 290. I don't think that's big enough. I think we're looking at something 500 plus. Yeah, these girls aren't going to be big enough for a gold level. Nice to know there's a need zone here, but just don't think it's going to be enough. Can we even get over there to that other side? The bridge is all the way up there. Hopefully we'll be able to cross. Oh, it's just another. Yeah, hopefully we'll get down here. We'll be able to cross. If we see something on the other side. We might not. Don't know. Never been over here before. Came over here to unlock it, but that's about it. Really pretty. Those are ducks. Look at all the ducks. Look at all the ducks. You know what? I think I do remember coming over here because I was a little taken back by how pretty it was. To look at that mountain, to be at the very foot of it, you know? Alright, let's just kind of look down the shoreline here. I don't think we're going to see anything. This is the time of day that I think in reality all the animals are going to be hunkered down, like not burning calories. Because, you know, they have their fur on, they can't cool off, they can't go inside the house and cool off. So I think, because this map, you know, it doesn't look like fall, I just don't see a lot of leaf changing. I know that a lot of this is conifer and evergreens, but this right here doesn't look like an evergreen, and it's not changing its leaf color. So I feel like it's spring. So it's getting a little warm. I just don't see them getting up and running around a lot. Come up here to this. I have a little trade secret that I often move around these things. Like I try to get close to those. I use those as waypoint markers and such. The little, I forget what we call them, the points of interest, POI. Let's see if we can get across here. I don't think we can. I don't think we can. We might have to go up there. That looks like we can cross up there, but we'll just check right here right quick. I don't see, besides the ducks. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make that. I'm just going to walk up there and do it. Alright, you know what? Let me go ahead and just pause the video. And I'll bring you back when I got something in my sights. Alright? See you in a moment. Arr. It's not quite caribou, and it's not quite bear. But up here, in the bend of this river, we have ducks. I wonder if I can... I'll go ahead and see if I can glass them for you. Yep, there they are. Just a couple of ducks, and we actually have birdshot already loaded in the 12 gauge, so we're just going to go ahead and just, we're just going to walk on the side of the river here, and when the jig is up and they start, you know, flying, I might run in a little closer, or I might just take 2 pot shots. It depends. Like if I get pretty close, I'll just take 2 pot shots. I feel like I'm actually getting really close as it is here. You know, it's really interesting as I was watching a television show and the gentleman was talking about how you take these animals and you can't just willy-nilly shoot them. You gotta, and all these species mixed in with each other. It's not like this where they're isotropic. So he's like, not only do you have to call them in and get close enough to them and then shoot them, but while you're doing all of that, you gotta figure out whether it's male or female and the species. And apparently you gotta hit them too, which I cannot do to save my life, so you know, that also sucks. One. All that noise and racket for one stinking duck. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Hey, it's a girl too. It's a girl. He pretty. You're so pretty. Such a beautiful animal. Such a beautiful animal. We barely got you too. Alright. There you go. That was our little mid-morning duck hunt. I've heard that too. I've heard that when you go hunting for some of these animals, when those animals bed down for the day, like right now, you're supposed to have a secondary animal that you go after, like jackrabbit, geese, you know, just things that are like always up and about and moving and that you can hunt quickly, as opposed to how long it takes to hunt like a caribou or a bear. So we're doing it right. We're doing it right. If you're looking for ducks, you're looking for harlequin duck, then I would recommend this little area back here. It's quiet, it's secluded. Tons of ducks were here, tons of ducks were just right down there, so you can definitely set up a blind and you can get in on it. Alright, there you go. Bring you back when I get a caribou, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Caribou. That's what we're going for today. Caribou. Caribou! Well, it's not a caribou, and it's not him, like it's not, you know, seen, but 422 to 551. That's a pretty big freaking bear. That is a pretty big friggin' bear, folks. You know, I have never seen the animal up close, but I guarantee you 500, what was it, 551 kilograms? Yeah, that's a big dude. And we have his track, so we're gonna be following this guy right here, right now. And by the way, in the comments below, I know this is kind of out there in the middle of the video, and I apologize for that. It breaks the ambiance we're building. But let me know how you feel about pausing the video versus having the transitions. Now, what do I mean by transitions versus pausing? What you're seeing now, when I came back from the duck to the bear, that's a pause, where I just pause the recording. I used to just turn the recording off and then turning the recording back on, and I would put a transition there. The transition would help, you know, move from one video to the next. It would give you a moment to kind of process that time had passed, location had changed, and the situation had evolved, right? But pausing it, you don't get that. I mean, it just goes, right? So let me know which one you prefer, pausing or transition. We've located a rest zone. Apparently this guy was in here resting. Apparently this guy was in here resting. I have not yet seen poop. It's all just been... It's all just been feet prints. No poop yet. Hey! Hey, dog. Howl at a wolf on command, or what was this? Your dog is better at picking up scent. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go up here to this pile of poo where I see if it's old or new. I wouldn't mind if it was old. That would give me a chance to like stalk this guy. Yeah, very old. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bring you back when I got him. Don't you worry, I'm going to stick with it. You just hang tight. Okay, so I was running after him and it changed from like very old to just now. So I didn't get a warning call, but there's a river in front of us, right? So if it was just now and I've been chasing him, like there's not a lot of places he could have gone besides, you know, straight this way. But I didn't get a warning call, so just keep our eyes up. Is he running? He's trotting. And it's a 551. Okay. What do you think? You think he went down the side of the river here? Huh. It's odd not to be warning called if it was just now. And it really did go from like very old to just now. On the same loop. And he's not running. He's still trotting. I don't know. I'm a little fishy. Something a little fishy. Not to be warning called is weird. Especially because it's like a grizzly and they're like pretty vocal. Like of all the animals that warning call, fox, super vocal. like the warning call. Mule deer, moose, rabbits. Jeez Louise. Fresh. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Okay. Well, I want you to be here for the entire hunt, but I just don't want you to get bored. Oh, do not tell me it's getting late. Well, I have the tent. I can just throw the tent down and go to sleep. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it didn't mean to say just now. See, now it's just saying fresh. Okay. Maybe. Ah. Is that our guy, or is that just another bear? Is that our guy? Or is that just another bear? Okay. Well, we're in the hunt now. Maybe he did that. Maybe he just kind of circled back up to the top of that resting spot. I didn't check. That's close. Eyeball, you're gonna get shot in the head, kid. There's a part of me that wants to put the tent down and pull out the tripod or the tree stand. Can't. I can't see him at all. I don't want to, I want to keep moving because I want to get up to where I can see. But at the same time, there have been times where I've done that, where I'm like, oh, I want to keep moving up so I can see, and then the darn thing pops out right in front of me. Highball's not helping the situation, running around like an idiot. Just sit down. Just stay. Stay. I don't think that's our guy. I don't think that's our guy. He's not. Nope, it's not our guy. It's just another bear. Our guy is down that way. This guy's, his blood's there. If it was our guy, the blue would be on the tracks where he died, right? Like where we shot him. Our guy's off down that way somewhere. We're gonna go collect this guy. But our bear is still over there. I still see the blue, so we're moving in the right direction. What is that? Mating call. There's a warning call, but I don't know where from. Okay. Alright, go. Okay. I thought that was our guy. It was not. I feel like our destiny is behind us, Highball. We didn't get a friggin' vital organ hit on this stupid bear, and it's gonna run us all the way where we do not want to be. It's gonna burn our daylight. Tracking prey. Yeah, it didn't die. Okay, we're going back. Yeah, so what had happened is that thing was broadside to us, and I shot once. It was broadside to us, so I shot once. There was one right there. You saw it move. He's way up there, though. And I was like, okay, cool, broadside. I'm going to shoot him right in the lung. So I set the shot up, and then as I pulled the trigger, he stood up. And when he stood up, I shot him in the leg or something, right? Not vital organ. So then I shot him, what I assumed was the chest, where the lungs are, but apparently no joy on that either. I'm going to come back up here to where the blue tracks were, and I'm going to try to keep tracking that 551 kilogram male bear. Alright, I'll come back if I got something for you. It's a tough gig. You gonna pause for me? Please? Hey, red fox. I love hunting red fox. Well, apparently it's all gas, no brakes, because it's not pausing. So, unfortunately, I think we're a bust on this because we're about to go off. I don't think the map continues out this way. I think you can walk on it, but you're gonna get a message. It's like, hey, turn around. You've left the hunting reserve. We might get that here in a second. We got all the way up to fresh on the poo. So we got close to him, the big boy. Let's see what this is. That's fresh. Yeah, we have. Oh, there he is, right there. Did you just see him? Did you just see him? I saw him right there. Okay, okay, calm down. He's gonna be. He was hauling ass. He was running too. I saw him. I saw him. I don't think this is part of the map. I don't think we're gonna get too much leeway here. Let me go over there and see if that was him. Those tracks are turning. Come on now. Yeah, they turned. That's him. That was him. Oh, you can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, I think that was him. Okay, so we're not done yet. Are we gonna get this guy? Oh, I guess it is part of the map. Look how dumb I am. It's all the way over here. Ah. This is just something I've not explored before. I don't know. I don't know. That's a peninsula, right? Yeah, there's like a little peninsula out this way. But his tracks didn't go out this way. 60. This is our boy. Don't rush the shot. Alright. Okay, that's our boy. He's 50 to 60. Well, let me go over here. Let me just see if it's him again. We just check and see what those tracks are. Yep, it's our boy. Alright. The trophy said 50 to 60, and I think 60 is gold. So there is a chance. It's a slim one. It's not a great chance, but it's a slim one that he's our gold. Yeah. We just need him to calm down, settle down. We need him to fresh just now. Perfect. Let's just slow down. Our wind is going in his direction, so let's put this on. Let's try to work the calls. He's agitated. Let's see if we can't settle him down. So trotting must be there, like. Oh, I don't want to lose him. I'm gonna cross it. He's gonna cross his tracks. We'll just have to make sure we're perpendicular to the tracks or something, just so we don't get confused. Unless he just hauled butt. He did not haul butt and leave. Where are you at? Hi, ball. If you hit our legs when we're trying to take this shot, I'll shoot you in the head. I'm sorry if I'm spamming that too much for your liking, but I've hunted bear before, and I've done this where you push them, push them, push them, push them, push them, you run after them, you run after them, you run after them, and it's always chaotic, it's always hectic. It's just big pain in the butt. Where you never get like a good shot. You're always getting these like half-hearted shots from miles away. You know, and they're bobbing, they're weaving, they're ducking and moving. It'd be so nice just to get a nice shot on one. Like set it up and like bring it into you. That we've been stalking this guy for a long time. But I just don't think the call is doing it. Alright, those footprints up there are him going in. These are him leaving. What is this up here? Is him going that way? I'm gonna get lost in all the footprints. That's a moose. Yeah, I'm gonna get lost in all the footprints right here and right now. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we just go this way. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. I'll bring it back. Well, my dog is saying critical position. I'm getting warning called. I don't know what critical position means. I have no idea what critical position means. It's been a game of hide and seek all day. Go back down. Go back down. Go back down. Don't know. Don't know. I thought for sure he would cross. I thought for sure he'd cross that way. But I guess he turned up and ran up that way. I don't think that other shot got him either. I don't think the shotgun shot got him. I should have stayed with the rifle and just taken off the scope like I just did right here. I should have just shot him and then done that when he was charging me, and then blam, right into his side again. Man. God bless it. Bleed rate low, 25 to 50. He's gonna be gone forever. No, he's not. He's right there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Is this, excuse me, is this our gold grizzly bear? Is this our gold grizzly bear? No. No, this is not our gold grizzly bear. By 1.3 points. By 1.3 points. He's 442. So it's got to be in the 500 range. It's got to be in the 500 range. Okay, all right. Well, there's that video. 36 minutes. Hard hunt there, folks. Hard hunt. 1.3 away from getting a gold level grizzly bear, but we'll come back out here. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We're definitely one of these days just going to commit to caribou and try to get a caribou under our belt, because bear is difficult. That was one of the biggest bears I'd ever seen, and tracking it was very difficult, and finally getting that shot was also difficult. So we'll get it done though. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. And you know, it's the typical stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you want. And if you have a friend who you know, likes the same things you do, or you know, likes hunting games, and by all means, please introduce my channel on my behalf. I'd appreciate that. Until next time, folks, have a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.